my channel before, you know that I like a lot of tequila. No. That I like large bottles of alcohol. No. That I like to make cocktails? That's way too much. I don't know. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing this blue eye tutorial. It's gonna be like something that if you're trying to change up your routine just from the nudes, like everything that's going on right now, people are starting to do pops of color. So I wanted to show you how to do a pop of color that's a little bit more simple and being able to learn how to blend it all together so it doesn't look so like choppy. And this is kind of a date night look because it's a little darker because it's blue, but you can do this, honestly, this technique with any other color that you want. I thought about either blue or purple or silver, and I went with blue because I think my eyes are blue today, or green. I don't know, they change colors. Who knows what the color they are. Anyways, so stay tuned. I'm going to start with a cocktail. It's gonna be a margarita, winearita, winearita. Let's just call it that. So winearita. Yeah, we're gonna try something new today. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and get started on that cocktail now. Let's get started on this cocktail. We're gonna be making a winearita. It's gonna be white wine because it's daytime. But I'm going to use one of my Club W wines. Oh my goodness, I love these. I think I actually got this recipe from the Club W website, but it was with a different wine. So we're not gonna call it that because it wasn't the wine that they wrote on their recipe. So we're just gonna use another white wine. This one is a 2013 white wine blend from Central Coast. It's called Everything Nice. Central Coast? Central Coast? Is that like Galveston? No? It's supposed to be sugary sweet. That's why we want this. And it's gonna be tequila and lime and wine and deliciousness. And for the sake of measuring, we're going to measure with this. And it's gonna be, start off, you can either salt it or not. I don't like salted margaritas, so I'm not gonna salt this. This is just my cup filled with ice. So we're just gonna fill it in and stir it and you're done. So, super, super simple. 2 ounces of fresh lime juice, 3 ounces of tequila. I have Salsa tequila, silver, and as you can tell, it's a giant bottle. This is a tequila. Here we go. It's in a pitcher and then serve. And 5 ounces of wine. Everything nice, wine. Yum. Let's just give this a nice stir. Then back into the glass it goes. Garnish with a little lime. And there you have it, your winearita. Let's see how this tastes. Am I supposed to do something else? I don't think so. Oh, good Lord, that's strong. Holy, excuse me, holy crap. All right, so in case you didn't know, a lot of margaritas have orange juice in them, I think. That's easier to drink. Much better, Anna, I know. My camera's about to die, so sorry, but you guys can't just sit here and watch me drink this margarita all day. Winearita all day. Orange winearita? I don't know, I'm just making this stuff up. I hope that you enjoy the rest of this tutorial while I show you how to do this blue, new, hip, kinda now, kinda wow makeup. Enjoy! Yay, got my camera back. Let's get started. We're gonna start with the refreshed rose water and spread all over your face before you apply your primer. This is the Glorious Face and Eye Primer. Of course, there's a reason why it's called Glorious. And then the eye primer. We're gonna start with our eyes today instead of the face because it is kind of gonna have some fallout. We're gonna start with the palette number 1 with the shade Elated and set that primer down to start a clean canvas. And then with a fluffy brush, we're gonna take chipper and go in a windshield wiper motion into the crease to darken the crease to create that transition shade. And again, we're gonna take Tickled. I take Tickled as an extra step because I like the pink because I have pink undertones. You can totally omit this step if you don't have pink undertones. I just like the way it looks better on my skin. Then with Flip It, we're gonna darken that crease a little bit more. Again, it's another pink undertone. It makes my skin look a little bit more better whenever I have that transition from one color to another. Then the blue. This is an Moodstruck. This is a pigment, and a flat synthetic brush is gonna work the best. You're gonna wanna try it dry first, only going to the crease. You're gonna take it from the bottom to the crease, and then you're gonna take it wet, and I'm going to apply it wet with the same color. I'm going to apply it wet with the rose water, and I'm gonna make it wet that way, and that way it sticks, and it also makes that color so much more vibrant and bright.
going to blend that in with the shade Tickled. Again, you can use Chipper if you have more of a yellow undertone. I like the one with Tickled. It makes it better for my eyes. Then with Irate, this is a very matte black. I'm only going to put it very slowly into the outer V to create that darker, more romantic look. And again, you can omit this step if you do not like black, but this is definitely a way to get black into your routine with your other eyeshadows. Then with a black liner, this is the one in Perfect, I'm going to do my waterline in the top part only, and then the bottom waterline I'm going to use Presumptuous. It's a blue color, so it kind of adds that extra bluish. And then I'm going to mix my foundations. I use two different colors. I have Velour and Scarlet. I'm going to put that all over my face because I am a little bit tanner on my skin since I've been using the tanning lotion. So I'm going to use two different ones and buff that out. And then my concealer, it's going to be the one in Velour. Again, it's a little bit darker than my normal one because I am a little bit darker and I want it to match my neck. And I'm buff that one out underneath my eyes. And I'm going to bake my face with the pressed powder and a thick brush. This is a very dense brush, and you kind of just pack it on there, and you're going to buff it off later. And so you just kind of let it sit there and settle into your fine lines. Then with the brow liner, this one's a medium. I'm going to brush out my brows and then fill them in with a pencil. Then with the Anastasia Beverly Hills dual-ended pencil, I take the matte side and I'm going to carve out my brows and then buff it out with a thick, dense brush. And my favorite part, the liquid liner. This one is the black one. It's in Perfect. I'm going to create my fantastic wing liner. Of course, I'm so glad I could speed through this because it takes forever to do it. And here I am going to buff out that powder to kind of get that off my face. And going back in to finish my under eye with the liner shader brush, I'm going to create a little bit more of a smoky with Flippant. I'm going to take it very fine, really, really close to the lash line. You want to get it as close as you can as possible, and then buff it out with Tickled. Again, you can use Chipper if you use Chipper to begin with, the brownish one. So I use the Flippant and the Tickled. Then curl your lashes and use mascara. My camera did die, so I didn't get to finish the rest of it. And I'm just going to speed through real quick on the rest of my face. I warmed up my face with the Beachfront bronzer, and then with the Moodstruck Mineral Pressed Blusher in Sweet, and the Minerals in Sexy for my highlight. Then with the Bon Bons, yum, I love these things. Perfect for moisture underneath lip gloss. I just like extra glossy lips. So I had that one in Luxe, and that completes my look. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Please follow me on all social media. You can contact me. You can shop any of the Younique products. That's going to be on my website listed below. And you can also find me on all my social media and ask me any questions or email, whatever you want to do. It's your world. I just live in it. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope that you enjoyed that cocktail. And I hope that you have a great rest of the week and weekend. And yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.
You say turn off the lights, before someone can see or not.